morning, everybody. Welcome to Psycho Splatters, always powered by coffee each and every time. Yes, James, you're first. What can I say? You're first. Glad to see you here. I hope everybody is having themselves a decent Sunday morning. It's about 8:05 here, and I don't know. I just thought I would have just to be on for a little bit anyway. Of course, you probably could figure out from the title, which is a little long-winded. Imagine the mind games. Nobody told me there would be days like these. Tribute to John. Hey, hon, how are you? Do you want to go put some John appropriate stuff on? Your call. Mick, how you doing? I'm trying to be quiet. You're right, me be quiet. Because they're sleeping in the next room. So, I understand. I gotta do laundry later. You know, it never gets any easier. It never does. 44 years ago today. 44 years ago. I remember, here's the thing, right? So, it didn't happen till what was it, about between 10 and 11 p.m. my time, I think. And I remember going to bed like probably most people. And so, yeah, I can definitely tell you just woke up. Little man is here. Toby Tobins is very quasi alert right now. But I remember, though, hearing in the morning when I woke up for school, I'd usually watch the regular kiddie fair, whatever, right, for kids shows from Chicagoland. But there was one channel that had news that early in the morning. And that's how I found out, along with on the radio. And I don't know. I don't know how to explain this, but obviously I was really too young for original Beatlemania. Okay, I'm only 57, so by the time the Beatles broke up, I was 3. So obviously I'm a second generation Beatle fan. But how do I explain this? My earliest Beatle memory that I can remember for some reason is lip syncing to I Want to Hold Your Hand in second grade. I don't know, it was a dumb little project my teacher did. So that was 1974. I wasn't even 10. Wait a minute. That don't sound right. I'm a jackass. I was 7. What the hell am I doing? So I'm still trying to wake up. By the way, the remnants of Gavalia's espresso roast. I'm probably saying that wrong too. Be very quiet. I'm hunting wabbit. The wabbits are coming. Hooray, hooray. But, I got into them at a young age. Not wabbits, but the Beatles, And I was one of those ones in the mid 70s that was hoping that they would get back together, even for a one-off. Right? I remember there was a Christmas party. I was in 7th grade, and we could bring our own music in. And some people brought, records, whatever was new in '79. I think somebody even brought In Through the Outdoor from Zeppelin, I think. I don't know, I just remember a Zeppelin record being played. And I brought my copy of Meet the Beatles. My teacher dug it that I brought this. But the rest of the kids, gave me weird ass looks. In fact, I hated that fucking school. I did. I was so glad when I left after that year. Started anew, And some of them were even like mocking my music tastes. They're like, what is it with the 15-year-old album? Beatles or your mom's music? No, my mom didn't like the Beatles. But I did. And their music, even when I was a kid, got me through some rough times. So when John got murdered, and I was only 13 years old, I cried. I did. I cried because I was like, the dream was over. Pardon me, Crowded House, for paraphrasing your phrase. The dream was over. There was never going to be a Beatle reunion. But more importantly, I think that this man, who was just a man, but he was important to the world, he was a statesman of the 60s generation and the 70s too. Some of his ideals were good. Some of them were a little far-fetched. And I would say that, as far as for like favorite Beatles are concerned, it alternates in my collection, but John and George I always gravitated to those two more than Paul and Ringo, although I love Paul and Ringo too, don't get me wrong. Jeff in the house, yes. Well, okay. If you're saying, are they passe? Maybe they are. And I probably should have worn mine. I have a linen shirt. It just simply says Imagine and it has his face on it. I was a young DJ on the air that night. Oh God, Jeff, for you having to report that. Was that in OKC? That you had to report that? She checked both closets. Well, you know what? Why don't you just drape a Beatles shirt, or you don't have to wear anything at all. We save that for the Patreon. Randy's up. He's out and about. I tried to sleep in. I really, really did. And I made it to about 7:30. And I was just like, hell. Oh, well. Get some Black Flag Minor Threat and Devo shirts. I wouldn't even mind with my fat ass if I had a Black Flag Minor Threat or Devo shirt. Yeah, there's a lot of us. My God. Good morning, Mr. Randy. Well, I know, but see, there you go. I love them all. Hell, I even have a slight soft spot for Pete Best. He never gets talked about. And Jimmy Nickel even gets talked about less. Okay, yeah. Whatever works. Jeez. Already starting in, you guys, huh? Well, the news said he was dead after the station signed off. Shit, the AP Newswire started going crazy now. Jeff, if I remember right about this back in that time frame. So the ticker would be going, the AP wire ticker. And if it was something that was really important, like this, there'd be a little bell that would go off, right? And which would make the TJs take notice, or the news department. I think I only have one McCartney shirt. It's a tour shirt that I picked up, of all places, a Goodwill, for $2. And it was from, when was it? I want to say in the last 5 to 10 years. Sure, what the hell? It could be a spinoff of Mail. I like Joe Mail. And a red light too. Oh, and a red light too. Okay. So the bell would go off, and the red light would come on. Or it's something, really important. I just didn't really want to wake my people. He's up. The little man is up. He's just playing his video game, whatever the hell it is.
I'm not playing a video game. I'm watching YouTube.
Oh, my bad. He's watching YouTube, he says. Well, it's going to be today. I mean, not all here, mind you, but I don't know. And I think as far as for Jen was concerned earlier in Beetle Bay, that I almost forgot about this day too. Seriously. Yeah, see, there you go. eBay is your friend for finding them on the cheap, and that's true. There is one or two flea market booths in this town where sometimes they actually will sell tour shirts of various musicians and band shirts at kind of reasonable prices. Yeah, okay. Yes, I only have one. I've got the 2013 tour shirt. That's all I've got. I don't have any monkey shirts. Shame on me. Yeah, and that's the one that the Lennon estate chose to ignore, if you will, and went right to Mind Games. And they're reissuing. I know what you're talking about on that, believe it or not, but actually these weren't. Some of them actually were Hanes. Actually, the labels were, so at least you had, although I guess if it was a bootleg shirt, it maybe would say Heinz or Humes, and you wouldn't pay attention. Yeah, John, Monday Night Football game. Howard Cosell and I mentioned of it twice. I had a John Lennon bootleg. I think it was called Teddy Boy. I don't know if I have it anymore, to be honest with you. But it was slightly water damaged in the corner. Maybe that's how I got it real cheap. But the picture was of Beetle John with a big ass stuffed teddy bear in this. I think it was this almost white room, and some of the stuff that was on there on the bootleg was Lennon on Monday Night Football with Howard Cosell in '74, and also as a TJ at a radio station at that time. If I remember right, it was Philadelphia, maybe New York. I'm not sure. I still have my first monkey shirt from when I was 18, and it's so faded you can barely see line. Well, when you get those comfy shirts. Yeah, no kidding. I've kind of told all my friends, if Mickey ever comes to your town, I'll say it now, if Mickey ever comes to your town, go see him. Because I hate to say this, it might be the last time you may see him too. You never know. You never know. See, now that's the thing, right? So the bootleg shirt bit, I didn't go to too many concerts in the 80s, okay? But there always seemed to be at least one in the parking lot. I'm surprised that these people, I mean, they would be there before the concert started. I couldn't say that they'd be there when the concert ended. Places like Alpine Valley would only put up with so much. Maybe Alpine Valley was getting a little bit of a cut. I don't know. Well, that, you know what, for $200, that probably was a decent deal back then. Seriously. Never listened to it though, huh? See, the only, I mean, in my collecting days, I have had all of the American Mono Beatle albums. Out of the American Mono Beatle albums, I would still say Sgt. Pepper was the one that blew my mind as a 13, 14-year-old kid. I remember when I found that at a garage sale in my neighborhood. Took it home, cleaned it up a little when I could, connected it to, I put it on my sound design. Yeah, that's what I had back then. A sound design record player, cassette, 8-track, the whole damn unit. And I had a beanbag chair in the corner of my bedroom with, so the headphone, I had long cable headphones. And I listened to that damn thing because John said at the time in an interview, listen, you want an experience, listen to Sgt. Pepper in mono with headphones. He was so right. Oh my God, he was so right. I picked up stuff that you wouldn't have heard if you didn't have headphones or if you listened to the stereo release. Now, like I said, someday I will get an OG or OP in this case, because Mr. Farley's here, of the UK Beatles White Album in mono. I would love that. I really would love to have one of those. I'd say at least in VG, if I could find one at least in that condition. Obviously, for better than that, you're talking shelling out, and I'm like, nah, I'll settle for VG, thank you, just as long as it doesn't have no damn skips in it when I'm playing it. Wink, wink, that's right, Jen. Wink, wink. Yeah, the Panda Bear looking one, that's exactly right. Dave says, sell that Beetle box to him. Hey, see, now this is funny. So you go from Crybaby to, I don't know, she's cute. I don't know who the hell that is. Good morning, Paul. Good morning, everyone. That still made me laugh the other day when you put that on for the emoji. I'm still chuckling. It seems like Mickey's making a concerted effort to try and take better care of himself. Ever since Ned has passed, since he knows he's the last one. Yeah, and I hope he's around for a while. Yeah, parking lot shirts. That was what. Yeah, if you couldn't afford an official T-shirt, you got a parking lot shirt. And I want to say I maybe got one once, and I think it lasted 3 or 4 washes, and it started shredding. What the fuck? I was pissed, but thankfully enough, I didn't spend a hell of a lot. It sounds like Maslov totally buy expensive box sets, never listen to them, do a video on them, and stumble through names, dates, places, the music. Well, like whatever works, I guess, for that one. I've got a couple different topics we're going to talk about. One of them has to do with what's going on in the last 48 hours in the VC. Oh, okay. Whatever works. I miss the days where concept albums as a whole, I said whole, was a sit-down, pure listening experience. In this day and age, barely anybody do I want to know? Well, it has nothing to do with you or me. It doesn't. So, but it is something that's out there. But but then there's another thing I want to talk about that has to do with me only on this one. But yeah, no, don't worry about it. If it involved you, I would have gone off and talked to you privately. Second cup, I'm still working on my first, but I'm glad you're on your second. I'll be there soon too, and not sponsored by Vanilla Wafers. Hi, Dusty. I'll drop this in if anybody cares to. Yeah, that's about right. Yes, this is an ASMR stream. You can here. This is our next one. Good enough. Just as long as your John Denver glasses that you can see through them to check the fuel gauge, because we don't need another mistake. Anyways, I put the link up for certain people that want to come on up. I appreciate the 15 people in here. I actually had 20 at one point or another. I know it's everybody's watching the other thing, whatever. Got the White Album with the hole in the corner of promo just by calling an 800 number back in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
As a radio station locally
This
sent
is
to call
what
for
it's all
one,
it does.
and I got sent the vinyl that came. Speaking of vinyl that came,
I'm vinyl that came.
I don't know. It just seemed to work for me. Shit. Yes, hello, Dusty. If you feel you come up here too, Dusty. I did alert the VC Justice League. Yes, right here in front of his almost birthday. Yeah. Anyone who goes better, whisper. That's it. They don't have to. This is no, they're starting to wake up now, so maybe I can get away with this. But
Well, not only that, but you have headphones on, so we don't have to whisper.
see, there you go. That's right. Anyways, good morning, Jen. Yes, everybody's coming through to the room here. Yeah, I went and took a look. I see Mayo didn't do one. Maybe he's doing one later.
He's starting one probably right about now because it's Sunday.
Really? What the hell?
He goes to the detention center on Sundays usually. Not every Sunday, but whenever he does.
Wait a minute. Detention center?
He calls it. No, it's like a classroom that he streamed from with his girlfriend's working.
I know. I'm just giving shit.
But I mean, the Sunday mornings that he goes there, he doesn't start them till like 6:30 my time. So he is doing one. It just was a later start today. No, I have coffee, Randy. Jeez. I save the hot chocolate for later in the day.
That's right.
And then I put the schnapps in it. So.
And if you've had a rough day, then you go pull out that hidden whiskey nobody knows about.
Exactly.
That's fine if you want to bounce back between you and here.
Fine.
But I will say something, James. Let me ask you this before you go bouncing back and forth. My memory is not real good. Were you the one that requested me to play Bulldoze Blues? There's a reason. That's one of the things I want to talk about. And no, James, I'm not. If you were the one, I'm not upset at you. Okay, far from it. But I'm going to explain why. You see, now I'm getting the alert too on him. Just simply, mention in the comments if you were or not, because there's going to be an interesting scenario maybe coming up
By the way, I
If that's
found
the
like
case.
the weirdest freaking Christmas short on TCM yesterday that I think has to be public domain at this point, and it is on YouTube. This thing is like an acid trip. Oh my god. It's from 1948. It's called Santa in Animal Land. You're welcome in advance. You're welcome in advance.
Let's see. Let's take a look.
We were channel surfing and we freaking landed on this and we're like, what the fuck are we looking at? What is this?
Oh my
We're
god.
a little bit stoned and we're just like, I don't know.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm looking right now at it. Oh my god. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? This is my early Christmas present to you. Oh my god.
It's so bad.
You people are going to go, oh, fuck, Psycho. Why did you do this to us? You're going to need bleach.
I did it too.
You're going to need bleach to rub this out, to get this out of your brain.
This thing haunted my nightmares all night. If I had to see it, so do you guys.
No, I'll explain in a little bit, James. You're not in trouble, but I was.
Good morning.
Oh my
Good
god.
morning, Horace.
What the hell?
Good morning to you, Eddie. Good morning.
What is wrong with that
Hurry up,
duck?
Annie, hurry up.
It's molting.
Get cleaned up for Christmas.
What the fuck?
Hurry up.
Hurry up.
Yeah. My, what a beautiful Christmas tree.
Had a hangover. That's what she like.
It looks like the monkey's Christmas
Bird.
tree.
Gotta get cleaned up for Christmas. I can't wait for my Christmas stocking.
That voice sounds familiar, by the way, and I can't figure it out.
Oh, that troll made me laugh. I'm leaving it.
Don't rush me. Don't push me.
Don't push me.
Santa Claus is not in the chimney.
What's the use? We animals don't have a Santa Claus.
Well, why don't we have a Santa Claus?
I don't know.
Santa Claus is only for
Because you're not worth it.
There is no Santa for animals.
You animals aren't worth it.
Let's do something about it. We must make a plan. We must send someone to see Santa Claus.
A
Sorry
dastardly
for giving
evil
a big
plan.
question about Ian.
Kitty Cat, she's smart.
Kitty?
Annie and Kitty, that's a good size.
We
Sorry.
must hurry. It's
Get
getting
That dog's on
late.
balance.
Hurry.
Goodbye.
Why does that one sound borderline Forrest Gump Rain Manish?
Annie.
Goodbye, Kitty.
Goodbye, kitty cat.
Goodbye, kitty, you pussy.
And given the year this came out, I'm like,
Don't get
I
Don't
was
threaten me.
on a comment last night. I was like, so this is why Liza did drugs. I understand now.
Oh my god.
For you at home.
Don't threaten us with a good time there, you rotten animals. Yes, they are, Dusty, they are.
How big is Santa Claus anyway?
Yep,
Oh,
you betcha.
great big enormous.
Oh, is our chimney big enough for him?
Well, why don't you look inside and see?
All right, I will.
Well, how is it?
Instead, it was a cavernous.
Oh, way up on top.
What shall we do about it?
Oh,
Look out, the chimney's falling down! Felix, the chimney's falling down! Oh, Felix!
Good. We could only hope that it was falling down.
Speak to me, Felix! Speak to me!
Shit, he's
Are
still
you
alive.
hurt,
Felix is
Felix?
alive.
Hey, of course not. Just out of breath from blowing the snow out of our chimney.
By the way,
Oh,
that's a code word for cocaine. There was a bunch of it hidden in the chimney. And some of you people might need coke to watch this too.
I'm tired. My body. My
The weed
whiskers
was not
are
enough.
freezing. Is it much further?
Aw, look at that warm, tired pussy.
Cat. Do you see anything, Annie? Yes. Oh my.
What the hell bird is that supposed to be?
My good meow.
You tell me.
Is it much further? It's just past the iceberg.
It's never too early for this crap, James.
Look at the time. It's getting late.
Oh, where are they? Where are they?
They're
It's
cooking in a
such
pot.
dark, cold night.
Yes, we're playing a stupid American cartoon. And well, this time animation, though. It's some
And
weird.
it's my fault this time.
Oh, hell no.
And this is Matt's like, what the fuck is that?
Hurry,
Yeah.
Kitty, hurry! Here's Santa. I told you he was just around the corner.
Double D
CPS
will
has
be
gone
blown
down
away.
road in showing this.
Double D will be
Oh,
blown away
hurry,
in the
Kitty.
UK.
Hello, Mr. Santa Claus.
Hello, Mr. Santa Claus.
Welcome, my animal friend.
Oh, sir, there is
Yes,
no Santa
that's
for
exactly what it
animals.
is, Maris.
Right, sir. No animals.
You decide which one is
I
which.
know, that's why you came to see me. Now, Kitty Cat, you can be my animal Santa.
Kitty cat.
Why, of course, I've often worried about animals at Christmas time,
Now,
but I've
Randy.
been so busy with children. Now, Kitty Cat, you can represent me for all animals.
My God, this is the origin video of Santa Cat. Remember, we brought him up a few episodes ago.
Yes, it sure is. Now you put it on.
Make sure that it covers your butthole when you're going up and down the chimney.
Thank you.
That's right.
Put the lotion on the skin. Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, Kitty, that hat looks so nice on you.
Now you're a real animal
Exactly,
Santa.
Oak. Exactly.
This is what my mom and I were both asking yesterday when this came up. We were like, what the fuck are
Now
we looking
here's
at?
your pack.
And I
over
would
here.
not let her turn it off.
Give all the animals a present.
Oh, this is wonderful.
Like, I literally grabbed the remote out of her hand. I'm like, no, we're launching it.
Toby, Santa Cat is on here.
It's Annie. Oh, she's back.
It's Santa
Oh,
Claus.
let them inside where it's
She's looking at me
warm.
like,
Sure.
I'm a
Oh,
dumbass.
Annie, tell us all about
Where's
it.
Kitty
Let's
Cat?
not
where
say
is
you did.
Kitty Cat,
Come on
Annie?
here.
Well, aren't you going to tell us, Annie?
Well,
Come
Oh my
on now,
God.
Annie, tell us.
Oh my
Tell
God,
us
this
all
dog is way
about
too
it.
special for me this
Santa
early in the
Claus.
morning. I can't deal with that.
You'll have your own Santa Claus.
It's Christmas o'clock.
Yes.
I said o'clock. Be funny if he accidentally breech birthed and threw himself in the chimney and snapped his neck.
Oh,
Merry Christmas to everybody.
Oh my
Merry
God.
Christmas, Santa Claus.
People,
Merry Christmas.
you're going to need to be high. I hope you all are drunk watching
like I
this.
said, I was so drunk and high yesterday, and it was not enough.
Oh, thank you, Santa.
How are you feeling?
What's this? A tail?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
He fucking caught it off of somebody that didn't give tribute.
That's Kitty's tail.
That's really a
You're
euphemism
not
for
Santa,
animal
you're Kitty
kingdom.
Cat.
This is lame.
Don't worry, I have a present for you.
As he pulls out a machete.
It's a mouse.
No,
Like,
even
so-
he can't save this stream, John. Even he can't
Not
save
on
this stream.
Christmas.
Oh,
Yes, on
no.
Christmas, do it.
Oh,
The voices in your head tell you to do it.
here, Mousy, here's a piece of cheese for you. And a Merry Christmas to you.
It's really poisoned with decon. This is your last Christmas, Mouse. Enjoy.
Here's Santa Claus himself.
Oh, Jesus,
He'll
he
tell
looks
you
like
I'm the animal
A cross
Santa.
between Charles Manson
Merry
and
Christmas,
something else.
everybody.
Yeah, but I can decide what the something
tell them
else
what
is.
you said.
Kitty Cat is official Santa Claus for animals always.
Santa
Well,
Cat.
Merry Christmas and goodbye, good animals.
Yes, this is going
Merry
through
Christmas
Groovy Lisa's
to
head
you,
when
Mr.
she's got that
Santa
bike
Claus,
scare.
and Thank you very much for the
You-
present.
You know what? We can make that arranged.
Bye. Goodbye.
When you send
Oh,
me that,
I'm
when you
sorry,
send me
I was
that
such a stupid dog.
HP Lovecraft picture disc, I'll send you a TV copy of this.
You begin
Who's
it.
gonna win better in this trade? Me.
There's Santa Claus for you.
There's Santa Claus for me.
With Santa now for animals.
We're happy as can be. We wish you each and every
Jesus, does
one
this end
loads
soon?
and
Please
loads
tell me
of
God it
Christmas
does.
Yes, it does. It's almost over.
This is played in hell on a loop.
Jeez.
Merry
Christmas.
happy.
Party.
Everybody is one word, jackass. What the fuck?
Like I
Everybody's
said,
one
this
word.
was literally my mom and I last hour, just like, what the fuck was that?
That's what did it for me. It was grammatically incorrect at the end. Fuck this. I'm done with it. I'm walking
Screw
away.
everything else. That was the straw that broke the camel's back. The camera's back. Okay.
I would like to tell you thank you, Jen, but I don't know. Now I'm gonna get the letters. All the letters. What the hell are you doing? I'm looking forward for Christmas. I make amazing. You know what? I'll tell you something. I love whoever you are, Marilyn. I love peanut brittle. I can't eat it anymore thanks to these chocolates. But chocolate covered pretzels, you betcha. As long as it's not those chocolate covered pretzels and mall rats, I'll be fine with that. Yeah.
Oh my god. But yeah, I was just like, this is so fucked up. I have to bring it to Paul.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Right up our alley in the island of VC Misfit Toys. So we'll play another Christmas cartoon in a little bit.
Hopefully less traumatizing than that one.
Less traumatizing than that one. But I want to go get some more coffee.
Okay.
You have the floor, Senator, till I get back.
Okay. I don't even know what to do with the stream right now. I am not awake enough for this. Chat, say things for me to respond to. I don't know what to say. It's dead air. It's just like when Mason's up here and he's expected to have the floor for a bit. I don't know what to say either. If James is still here, what's going on over at Mayo's? Just so we know. Because I can't do the both at once when I'm on here. Like, it was hard enough when I used to, like, listen to Rachel's Patreons and the earpiece thing while on here, but Joe, it's just his voice. I can't do it in the one ear. It hurts my ears to have it with the earpiece. Oh, babe, what did you think of the new Beatles AI song? Do you mean Now and Then, or are you talking about an actual AI song that people have done? Because there's a lot. Mello is not in jail. Don't lie, Randy. If you are talking about Now and Then, I wasn't that impressed with it, honestly. I felt like there could have been much better done with that. I've heard fan-made creations made from the demo that it was based off of that were way, way better than what we actually got officially. So it's kind of a letdown after seeing what could have been versus what we actually got. That wasn't even that different from the demo. Got busted with a bag of weed. Oh, bullshit. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Where did you hear that? Although I know it is, like, illegal in Jersey, so, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but as far as I know, that's not true. I don't think, anyway. If it is, who's bailing him out? It ain't so. I love milk. Well, I hope it's not so. New Jersey news. Oh, really? And what name did you find it under? It wouldn't have been under Melody. Let's see. New Jersey. Narrow. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think that's true. Apparently there was like a big old pop bust, but I don't think it was him.
What's that? Pop bust what?
Randy's claiming Melody got arrested.
Well,
and I said, where'd you hear that? He said New Jersey News. I'm like, okay, what name would it be under? Because I can fact check this. I don't think he got arrested.
Is that new Beatle AI song the one I think of that everybody's pretty much playing now, and it shows like all four of them in current time frame, and then
is this not Now and Then?
No. Oh no.
Oh, somebody send it to me then, because I kind of want to see it in that case.
Let's see. I wonder, would I get in trouble for playing that?
I mean, it's AI, so probably not.
Let's find it. I'm going to try to find it. But so back to and by the way, thanks for holding the floor. Let's see. Let's take a look. No, not that. Okay, here it is. I found it.
Okay, let's see it.
Now the channel says AI Beatles, but like I said, I don't think. So just remember, people, if I have to, well, wipe away. Wait a minute, New Jersey News, go. If I have to wipe it away,
That's why.
just remember, yeah, it's as if nothing ever happened,
Nothing to see here.
as if nothing
Okay,
ever
let's see it.
happened.
Looking at my life through a different lens, the roses start to fall away.
I've heard better AI Jones.
In the garden, imagining
Come on.
of universe.
Former Beatle John Lennon murdered in New York.
It's like nothing ever happened.
Looks like Dick Van Dyke.
Nothing ever happened. Skies all day.
Now. Wow. Too early to be mean, guys.
Yesterday so far away.
Whoa.
Waiting, always waiting. Leave tomorrow out of this. Let's make a cup of tea.
What the hell?
See you so shouting at the water in the ocean. Tides are going.
Kind of does, doesn't it? A little bit.
Yeah.
I know you're joking. Yes, a little bit definitely of this does, yes.
I swear I've heard better though.
Well, we could work on that too down the line. I like it. I like that movie too. OG trilogy all the way.
I've never seen it. Would you believe that?
Oh my God, that's the only Star Wars movies to watch. Are those first three?
Well,
that's about right. Look at that picture.
A better kind of universe.
I remember you telling me that story, Doug. He was a DJ too that night.
Damn. I don't envy that at all.
It's like nothing ever happened.
Hey, Sean. Wow, look at that. It's almost like me.
A little bit. Like halfway between you and halfway between Dick Van Dyke.
Except, yeah, that's right. Except they're both obviously more talented than me.
Oh.
Gotta have that slide in there.
I think a good effort was made, but I've heard better Beatle AIs than that one. But I can appreciate it for what it is. I don't know why everybody hates on the AI music thing so badly. Some just like, I mean, yeah, some of them kind of suck. Some of them are scary good, but I just think they're fun.
They are fun. That's the attitude you have to take it as. Yeah, new AI Beatles song, Pastries and Peanut Brittle. You betcha. So before I forget, so people, this is not a surprise on this channel. We try to educate and entertain you guys when we can. So we play videos from time to time. And yes, Jen was right. I got dinged. I did get, oh God, I got 2 dinged though. 2.
Yeah.
for the blocked, which is bullshit. I am so tired of getting blocked. Okay, I don't know if there's a tool on YouTube. I said tool that I can figure out if something. If I can deal with not being monetized, I just get pissed about the blocking, right? So one of the ones from the last one, of course, was you called it Wonderful Christmas Time, Monkeys,
Yep.
Mickey singing. That I did get dinged for that. But the other one that I got dinged for was Webb Wilder. I got dinged for a one-hit wonder from the early 90s. And I am going,
Wasn't Zappa after him?
no. Though I got monetized ding on almost every Zappa, except of course the Steve Allen appearance, right?
Right.
But I got, and like, what was it? So the episode before that, I got, get this, I got block monetized for Fanny.
Actually, that
all
kind
of
of
it.
surprised me, though. That sounds right.
But I'm like, what the fuck? It's Fanny, for God's sakes. Why are you people? So what I'm getting at in the long-windedness is, and James Farley, don't feel bad about this. This is a learning experience on my side of the fence. So let me explain what went down. So the last episode, like I said, I had about 6 different claims. 2 of them I removed. I always remove the blocked ones as quick as I can. But unfortunately, it puts the brakes on shit, you know, but it is what it is. So I wiped away all of the demonetization ones except one.
Okay.
And then I went and disputed it. I never thought I'd ever have to do this, but I decided, you know what? This is bullshit. I'm tired of these people, these YouTube people. So
Yeah.
I'm disputing this one now. And you're going to be like, well, what the hell? You get to the point. So Henry Thomas, Bulldoze Blues. Mind you, okay, and this is what I typed in the dispute. Bulldoze Blues was recorded in 1927. All right?
Yeah.
The U.S. copyright laws end at 95 years. So in other words, it should have been public domain 2 years ago.
Question is, though, has it been remastered? Because
That's about what I was gonna say.
Put under the artist instead of the company they were labeled under, which puts a whole different dynamic on things.
It does. He's right.
How the hell do you know this, by the way?
Huh?
I was about
You
to
never
say the same
talk about
thing.
this shit. How
I
the hell do
literally
you know
just thought
about this?
it. I literally just thought about it.
Look at him. He just popped that out of his head.
I was
Well,
about to tell you the same thing. If they do that, or
That's why rap artists, they have a greatest hits album all the time, because the first album they released, the company gets a bunch of money for it, but then if they remaster and make a greatest hits, not only does it refresh their IP, but it also allows them to have more funds that time, because this time they're
Christ. Well, anyways, you know what?
I'm not 100% sure.
This is what I put in my defense. Okay. This dude, I'm assuming, was a one-hit wonder. If he even was a hit in 27. Okay.
okay.
Well, I don't know that. I said to them, I'm like, this is in a few days from now, this turns into a 98-year-old song. So you're telling me you're going to ding me on a 98-year-old song, and then I spit copyright rule at him for this one, pre-1978. This is how it goes. And I want to see what they tell me. They're supposed to tell
That
me
should
an
be
answer within
interesting.
30 days.
Yeah.
So, James, I thank you for the learning experience I'm getting here, because these assholes, I've had enough of them. I know this is like biting the hand that feeds me in a way, but the fact is that I can see why they would want to demonetize me for obvious current, 50s, 60s, 70s stuff.
Right.
The revenue sharing people, that's awesome. Like I said, Peter Tork, that one episode, I
Yep.
revenue share him, like, beautiful. Peter's family can have my 3 cents. Okay, I don't really care, but that's just the thing. So
Yeah, not
learning
necessarily just
experience.
remastered, but if they re-release it, use it in any kind of a way, it starts the clock over.
Well, we'll find out. I'm
Yeah.
curious about the answer to this. So hopefully, like I said, within the next 30 days, I should get an answer on that.
But yeah, that's why Disney, they would continuously try to use old characters at least once every so many years because it resets the clock on them. That was how Steamboat Willie slipped through the cracks, though, because they forgot about that one.
See, that's bullshit right off the bat. That should not be. That's pretty fucking sneaky, in my opinion. Queens of Noise, really good album. I had a copy of that many, many years ago. Good stack of. Did you? Did you show those on the show, or is this new stuff that you got that I haven't seen yet? Hi, Lisa. How you doing? So that was the one order of business. The second order of business. Well, Randy, if you feel up to it, do you want to come up and show us a few of these? Because I really would like to see this. But I'm going to make myself big for 2 seconds.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the VC, the vinyl community here, I have an announcement to make.
Yeah.
My announcement is this. I'm throwing my hat in the ring. And by January 1st, I will be creating the vinyl tag for 2030.
Well played.
I am fucking sick of this already. And I cannot, I've been watching behind the scenes, obviously, on all parts. Now, I will say this. Oh, God. Good luck. Yeah. I'm sorry, Randy, for a second. I thought it said I need to pimp a bit. It's me. This is my second cup, but yes, understood. Good one. The first and Queen of Noise are really fun records I got lucky a couple years ago, found a still sealed copy. Holy crap. I mean, getting that was a cherry bomb. Nice. Yeah. Nice, Sean. See, Dusty's like, Lisa's here. Better. I can't do a good Dusty. Lisa's here. Everybody go back to bed. I can't do a good Dusty. 2030.
You know what's funny to me, though, is that the VC is so freaking behind the trends of YouTube that tags came and went years ago, and I don't know why they've only just reached the vinyl community. Everyone else on YouTube has been over that.
You know what? Oh yeah, you are wearing a Macca shirt, aren't you? Okay. Yes. Well, there's your answer there, Six Beal. There's your answer. Is this going to be an official poll? Oh my God! There may not even be a VC in 2030. They'd be like, it'd be the Wild West all over again. Everybody's doing their own thing.
Clearly, Six Beat will miss the beginning of the stream. So,
this morning, I need to step away for a minute or two. Be right back. After these messages, we'll be right back. Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! But yeah, so that's the two. I just can't believe it. Okay, and the other thing though is this, and I'll call this out because I really don't give a shit if he likes me or not, because I know he doesn't. All right, and I'll explain why. So, Mr. Walker, I don't know. I don't get it. I really don't. It like waffled. The password is waffling, and
waffling.
It's as long as it's not blue waffling.
That's what I just said.
I didn't hear that.
I said, but is it blue waffling? Like instantly.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know what blue waffling is, go
don't
look that
do
up. Google it.
Just don't freaking do it.
Just Google it. You'll find out. Don't listen to her. Google it.
I am not responsible for your therapy bills if you Google it.
Yay, therapy bills.
Therapy.
Christmas time is here. Yay, Santa Cat. Anyway, oh my God. This is, if I could see it now in about a couple months, if you went and watched that Christmas video involving those very retarded animals, yes, I said retarded.
You're entitled to compensation.
You are entitled to Drew the Psychoplatter, you too. Sorry. Randy, don't see Runaways in the UK. Sadly, Mr. Wright's in there with his little puppy movie.
You don't see him often over here either. I mean, all that, like anything, anything good, I'm sure it's the same as any country, all the good stuff is pretty much hoarded up already,
No shit, right?
I mean, the walls and the record stores are good for some of that stuff, but I was thinking about that when I was coming home from that record store is it's kind of near Detroit, like the next couple cities over. But I was on the way back and I was thinking about some of the stuff, you can get over in the UK. But, if you talk to Oh, what's that guy that does that show with Simon?
Ian?
UK. Yeah, Ian. He says you don't see that stuff over there often either. I mean, that's all picked up, you know.
See, what was it? When I started getting into Northern Soul and understanding what Northern Soul was and is, I just didn't realize how voracious that UK market is for all these piddly ass soul singles that are no label, not even a hit, but it had that sound. And then they would ship that. I mean, these UK collectors would come California, Florida, all the big states, and be digging through. There was some dude that went to Jerry's over in
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
He went to Jerry's and was there for a week.
Yeah,
trying to go through all that.
If you've seen any of those Jerry's, those early BC videos on that store, it was amazing what they were digging through in there. I was like, holy cow, man.
You know, and I mean, truthfully, what is it? I've got 1, 2, maybe out of all these years of collecting, you know, and especially in the last 10 years I've been trying to find Northern Soul and stuff, I've maybe found 345s that are like semi-desirable to what the hell, you got a copy of that? Yeah, but I'm telling you, it's a lot of work. You know, it's like needle in a haystack. If you manage to find, I know, and I can't explain it. They say that part of the terminology for Northern Soul, although this isn't entirely true, is most of it's non-Motown, which, okay, I get it, because Motown was corporate soul in a way, but this is like, we're talking like, I guess if it's Motown, it's something that slipped through the cracks, and somebody, like one of the 45s I brought up on that Scope Records out of Detroit. Okay.
They could a lot of it could almost be borderline garage rock, you know, because a lot of it was, they were mainly white. They were mainly white bands, you know, 60s that took that Motown sound and then created their music, you know.
Bobby Taylor and the Vancouvers, of course, who had Tommy Chong was a member of Bobby Taylor and the Vancouvers.
Really?
That's one example right there.
I didn't know that.
The Mina Birds recorded for Motown, but nothing came out. That was Rick James and Neil Young.
Rick James, bitch.
Yeah, that one. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. And Dougie and I have talked about. That's right. Tito Jackson. That's right. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, stop. The love you save may be your own. But yeah, I know he wins hands down on this one. He does. Takes the prize. Yesterday, of course, or the day before, was Crybaby. Crybaby got it, but she changed her emoji to something else now. I can't. It's a very, very cute little thing. Psycho, just an observation. Beetle Babe needs to put some makeup on you. Oh, stop it, Elvis. She's fine the way she is au natural. In fact, this is what I think about that.
And apparently he is the real one too, so.
Maybe so, but I wiped that one. I ain't in the mood for that. I recorded from, yes, you did, Tito. Yes, you did. And when you did, everyone was in a state of shock.
Oh no, is that Richard? Shit.
Yeah.
I got to show these records really quick.
Okay, that's fair. I
get out here before he comes up.
Oh,
no, I'm just kidding, Richard. Just kidding, Richard.
Oh boy.
All right, so I found this. This is a promo, the Brains.
Oh, okay.
Polygram. I've got the it's kind of like a power pop punk. I think 1980. I don't know exactly.
Nice.
Here. But I have to check if these songs are off of that. So that was kind of cool to find. And then I'll show the records first, and then I got the Runaways, of course. Showed that, or told you that.
Yep, really good album.
And then I found this. This is a really good album. Don and the Good Times, Where the Action Is. It's on Wand.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's
on Want. Wow, that's
No, I don't have any of their stuff, you know. And I know I think they're from Oregon. And Don was one of the original members in the Kingsmen when they did Louie Louie.
See, now I was just going to actually ask if there was a Kingsman connection considering the Want stuff. So yeah, wow.
But when I look this album up, you know, because if you go off Discogs, you can't really go off the order they have the records in because they're always wrong, like with the first and the second. But this one and the other one with the ice cream truck or the ice cream stand, they came out the same month of the same year, 67 June. So I don't know.
Wow. Yeah. Huh.
And then I have this one, but I picked this up. Cub Kona.
Oh, look at you. Yes, yes, yes.
This is a good album on Baron, but just good rock and roll, you know. Hey. That's it. Get off there.
I love the Browns. I've never had that album, but I love the Brownsville Station stuff. True story. I was actually writing back and forth with Cub Koda back when he had this article in Goldmine.
Ooh.
And I was trying to set up an interview with Cub, and then Cub died. So yeah, damn it.
Yeah, he grew up in Manchester, Michigan, which is two cities over from Ann Arbor, and so he.
Randy's collection sucks. He needs to send it all to Tennessee for proper disposal at my house.
And then this is a local Ann Arbor band, Frank Ellis and the Odd Sox. I've told the story about this band where they were gonna go national, and then his voice, he got this thing where his mental, his brain was screwing with his vocal cords, you know, and he just couldn't sing anymore, and it was tragedy.
He pulled a Meatloaf.
Yeah, and it was tragedy because these guys were getting huge. I mean, when they played around Ann Arbor and Michigan, the places were just packed. I mean, packed. And
where's my damn pen? I wanted to write.
But this was a sealed copy. I have many copies of this record, but I found a sealed one, so that was pretty
nice.
Then I bought a 10-inch here too.
Double D says last night he was blasting his OG Runaways live in Japan last night. Never gets old.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
Come on, get out.
Bad pussy. Oh. Bad pussy.
All right. Yeah, he's bad. I found this 10-inch EP with John Otway. And I think it's a UK. It's on Stiff.
Okay.
Maybe it's not. No, it's US. That's pretty cool.
I don't come across too much Stiff record stuff, I'll tell you that. Yes, I did say Stiff.
Yeah. Then let me get these organized. Okay, I found this. I never see these. Barnes and Barnes.
Ooh, and it's not Fish Heads. Party in My Pants. Oh my Lord. I'll have to play that sometime down the line.
Rhino. I think it's Rhino.
Yeah.
And then this is pretty cool. Nick Lowe and Dave Edmunds sing the Everly Brothers.
Ooh, I didn't know that. Oh, I like that. I may have to look into that too.
And these were all cheap, a couple bucks.
Nice.
The Rubinos. This is a UK on Berserkly.
Heard of them, but I never heard the music.
Yeah, it's power pop, new wave.
Okay.
And then I found, I'm sure these are a few new reissues, but Jerry Lee Lewis, It Hurts Me, and I'll Sail My Ship Along.
Oh, all right. Excuse me.
Fools Like Me and High School Confidential.
Oh, that's cool. I've never come across a Jerry Lee on the High School Confidential. I think Doug, my buddy's even got the dang picture sleeve for the High School Confidential.
Oh, yeah.
Too. Yeah. Very good stuff. Yeah, that was the bonus EP on the Rockpile album, Tito Jackson says.
Frigid Pink, Heartbreak Hotel, and Bye Bye Blues. This is Spanish.
Huh.
And it's on the DRAM.
Wow.
And then they had the French, same single. And that's on DRAM.
Lee Monsieur. Yes. Nice.
And then I picked up this. This is a local Detroit band, Mystery Train, doing That's All Right Mama and Bo Diddley.
Oh, cool.
So that's, and then I found another Amboy Dukes, Journey to the Center. And I see these all the time, and if they're in decent shape, I'll pick them up. And this one's pretty nice. And then another local Detroit garage band or pop band, I should say, the Camel Drivers on Top Dog. And then another one here. And then I found this picture sleeve of the Archies.
Oh, heck yeah.
In pretty nice shape. And that was it.
Nice. What a pile, good pile of records. Yeah. Double D goes off and says, Psycho, Stiff Records tagline was, if it ain't stiff, it ain't worth a fuck. I still have the badge and button for that.
Yep.
And yes, I do. Yeah, Doug, whenever you can get that camera up and at him, you're gonna make people jealous with the stuff you got.
And one more thing I forgot to show you.
One more thing, yes.
The Dearborn Records, they always highlight some of the local Detroit bands in their CD section. Anyway,
sure.
I found the Seatbelts. I don't know anything about them, but this was
the Seatbelts,
$9.99, and I'm gonna listen to that one today. But the band looks good. Looks like some good rock and roll.
Yeah, no kidding. I hope so. You'll have to let us know about Seatbelts.
Yeah, or one of the two.
Well, Randy. Fortunately or unfortunately for you, here's your wish.
Oh shit! I gotta go, man. Just kidding, Richard. Just messing with you, man. Just messing with you.
Hey, look, he has his camera set up correctly today.
Yes, how's everybody doing?
Everybody's good.
Doing good.
Sean says, wow, you found good stuff, Randy. Frank Allison and the Odd Socks. See, I'm going to have to listen to that. The Rubinos, I think.
Yeah, that was in the new arrival bin.
Jen, did you get your the package?
Yes, thank you, by the way.
You said package.
Richard, did you give her your package?
He did.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't want to say that on here because I didn't want that. No, I didn't want that.
Rumor mill.
There you go.
No.
Throw that in the rumor mill, VC, along with everything else.
No,
Richard.
So
yeah, because I was worried you didn't get it.
No,
Mason turned down MZ, but Richard gave Beetle Babe the package, so it's all good.
No,
you heard it here first. You heard it here first, everybody. Oh boy,
did he deliver it?
I couldn't have said that on here. Why did I do that?
The password is Dick in the Box. Oh,
don't do that. No.
I can't play it because NBC's a douche, or I would play it.
Not the Dick in the Saturday Night Live Dick. That's the classic.
James is going to check to see if he still has his package. Now, James, if you're married, chances are no, because I remember when. Okay, because I was going to say 3 marriages for me, and it was like that Sam Kinison. Honey, the rest of the guys.
Oh, God, Sam Kinison.
Now.
Don't start talking about Sam Kinison.
I love Sam.
I love Sam.
Fred, hello.
You miss me, honey.
Hey, that's my line.
All right, well, I really do have to go. I gotta.
That's fair. I'm glad you came on and showed some stuff. That's great. That's great.
Show you. So
yeah,
I will check with you later.
Much. All right, take care, my friend.
Bye, Randy.
See ya.
Randy.
Whoops.
It sounds like a Paul there. Oops. I have 0 marriages, but you know what? We could arrange this. We could arrange somebody to come from Russia, or
no, you don't want from Russia,
or a sultan. But unfortunately for you, the marriage would be a sultan of swing. Yeah.
I have your girlfriend, so.
Yeah. Well, you know what? That package is in the mail. You should be getting it before Christmas from Temu.
Oh Lord. Yeah, I just made fun of myself, so.
Okay.
We
I mean, you missed earlier one of the troll names that came.
Oh boy, what did they say? What was their name?
Well,
God, what was it?
I'll show you.
I really probably
Not that one, not that one.
Oh, not that one.
Earlier. The
Uh,
Ian
Oh,
Hunter
gee,
one.
I was gonna say.
Wait a minute, which one?
The Ian Hunter one from way earlier.
Oh God, I don't know how far back. Let's see. I'm trying to see.
I think
if
it's
can
too
go
far back to pull up.
Well, what was it?
Oh God,
yeah,
I'm trying to remember what
is
the hell it
true.
was now.
Apparently it included me because I don't.
Oh, it didn't include you.
No, it didn't
Oh, I
include
thought
you.
it did. But,
No, it was it's a
Oh.
Ian Hunter one. They're like, hey Jen, or hey Beal, babe, thanks for having my baby. There it is.
Ian, oh Lord. Oh God. Oh Lord.
Like,
help
you know, it's well fucking played.
Ian
That was
Hunter,
good. That
Ian
one was
Hunter
good.
about the Hoopa wins the prize today.
My-
Best emoji. Oh my God.
All the young dudes carry.
That's Richard's favorite song. Anyway, you
Oh,
and the
Lord.
glasses. I've always wanted to do this. Anyways. Hello, greetings, salutations, Nanu Nanu. Yes, that's right.
Yes.
At Christmas, Nanu Nanu.
Hell
I
yeah.
need to find my copy of Nicolo and Dave Edmonds Sing the
I love Nicole and Dave Edmonds.
Well, here's my suggestion for you to try to find what you're going to find. Maybe you just need to take a nap because then you could find it because all you have to do is dream. Okay, I know that was horrible. I don't give a shit.
It was, but it was also good.
If you order a husband from Tebow, you get Dolan in a box. I'm waiting for Brat Heel to show up.
What is
Brat
Brat
Heel?
Heel?
I don't know, James.
Oh,
Dolan is a Tebow
think about
husband.
it. It would be the companion to Loki Tito.
Oh, okay, I get it now. Yes.
Yeah, it took me a second too. And I was like, oh, light bulb went on.
I may be in storage. You're in storage in the dream, or you're storage right now, and you're looking on the phone, going, let's see what Paul's doing. That jackass.
Yeah.
What is it? Oh man, I know. Because I had nothing planned exactly today. That's fine. That's fine.
You at least missed the fever dream of a cartoon I made Paul show earlier.
Oh yes, but you can watch it later in replay, Richard, if you want to go see that.
What was it?
I dare you to watch it. When you get
I'll watch it.
It's from 1948. It looks like it was fueled, but I don't even know what drug had to have created that. But I found it on TCM yesterday, and my mom and I were both watching this. Like, what the hell? What the actual hell are we looking at?
I want to ask Beetle Baby about the Lost Beetle album and what she knows about it.
What Lost Beetle album?
The Black Album.
I thought Black Album was Metallica.
One of the bootlegs from back in the 80s called the Black Album, which was like it was White Album outtakes and some Let It Be stuff too thrown in as an added bonus.
Okay.
I did actually see one copy of that back in the day. There was a, let's see, what the hell was the name of that joint? Rainbow Records, and it's still around too. I think they're in Barrington, Illinois, not Palatine anymore, or it's vice versa. And one day I happened to be in there, and that's where I found my near mint copy of Monkey's Changes.
Nice.
For $20. That was a long time. That was 20 years ago. So I'm just like, holy shit.
That's a hard one to find like that too.
That was the last at that time of the original Cold Gems for the studios. That was the last one I was looking for. And I was going, holy shit, how good or how shitty. I'm like, it's this nice condition.
I still haven't found that one on vinyl personally. So
I mean, and I think personally, usually Rainbow, he liked to price his stuff up high. I'm saying to myself, you fucked up, buddy. You did. And so I went to the counter.
Don't correct them.
Yeah, I wasn't. Well, then this guy comes in with a bunch of Beatle bootlegs. So I'm seeing Sweet Apple Tracks Volume 1 and 2. He had the Black Album. I can't remember which one was a Beatle box set, and it almost was like a la All Things Must Pass, except it was like it came with this big ass poster. You unfold it out, and it's supposed to be like the White Album, but that's it. It's in the Black Album. So the Black, you pull a different poster, really cool poster too, like a big poster. And and so the thing is that for some reason the guy passed on all of it. And I'm like, well, I got to get going. I'll talk to you later. I'll come by in a few weeks or a month or two. Okay. Then I waited in the parking lot.
Dad, someone's at the door.
I waited in the parking lot for that gentleman to come out of that. And I go, excuse me. I said, and he goes, oh, hey. And I'm like, can I see him? And he's like, sure. And so looking through, and I'm just like saying to myself, God, I only had like one Beatle bootleg at that point. That was it. And I know I never heard any of this because this is like I said, 25 years ago. And I asked him how much he wanted for it. And unfortunately, I mean, it was a fair price, but I only had half the damn money. And I was like, he didn't want to sell them separate, or at least I could have got one of something, but I was like, damn it. Yeah. So none of that stuff. Oh God. He found his package. It says return to sender address on the
that was a good one. That was a good one.
It's all over YouTube about it. Has conspiracy theory. Oh boy, there's
I've literally heard none of this. So.
Black Album
was Prince's lost album. That's right. And
I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that one, and I love Prince.
Then, and this is the hippies are going to get this reference. The password is Romalar. That was the cough syrup back then. If you drank Romalar, it supposedly gave you this. I've read this in several music-related books from the musicians back in the day, because Romalar, I think, got taken out shortly after LSD became illegal, and it gave you a high that was like almost borderline, I guess, acid. The question of mono or stereo, if it's about the Monkees changes, it only ever was released in stereo due to it was released in May 1970. And that's the only Monkee album that they have not found the master tapes to, which is sad. You know, I wonder, would they ding us if I played that unreleased song?
Which unreleased song?
Which way would you do it?
You know, I mean, I don't think Rhino ever put it out, so you might.
It didn't. Let's take a test on this because ladies and gentlemen, you Monkees fans.
I never heard that.
Of course not. That's the whole point.
Yes. So this is an unreleased. Now the audio could probably be better, but
the fact that it exists at all.
Yes, and story on this, but now remember, people out there, Changes was produced by Jeff Barry, you know, so they kind of went backwards in a way. Okay, so obviously it's only Mikey and Davey, not for Changes. No, yeah, there you go. Get Back outtakes. So this was one that was recorded. Supposedly there was 2 songs, but they couldn't find the other one. I think it was Midnight Rider or something was another one that they did, but they
Midnight Rider or Midnight Train.
No, there was one called Midnight Rider, I think, and so Midnight Train's on the album, but but this one here was discovered on a reel-to-reel.
Oh.
So let's see. Did I not click you? Sorry, guys. I'm still working on the second cup of coffee.
I'm going to go grab a cough syrup real quick. My throat keeps getting funky.
I get you.
Oh, boy. How you doing, Paul?
I'm all right, Richard, for a Sunday morning. So this one here is called Which Way Do You Want It? And this was recorded for that last LP, but never released and thought to be lost since 1970.
Which way do you want it?
Oh!
What you want to do? Which way do you want it to go? It's all up to you.
Huh?
Who's singing this?
Mickey's singing it.
It sounds different than his regular. Doesn't sound.
Run around, come with me and settle down. Girl, you better make up your mind. Which way do you want it? Tell me what you want to do. Which way do you want it, darling? Which way? Oh, it's all up to you. I just
Nice.
want to love you. I ain't looking just to pull your string. Girl, I gotta wake you up, show you what and shake you up. You don't want to lose a good thing. Now, do you want to say which way do you want it?
That's getting stuck in my head all right.
Which way do you want it, darling? Which way? Oh, it's all up to you. Which way? Which way? Which way do you want it? Which way? Which way? Which way do you want it? Hey, baby, which way do you want it? Tell me what should I do? Which way do you want it, darling? It's all up to you. How can I call you honey? With all of these buzzing around your heart, seems you gotta need to have your
Oh, yeah.
needed to. I'm afraid to take it to ride.
You look fine.
Which way do you want?
I think the question would be more, when wasn't he back then?
Which way do you want it, darling?
Yeah.
Which way do you want it? Tell me what you want.
Damn it! I love this song.
Yeah, I don't get why it wasn't used.
It should have been.
There you go, guys. If you never heard that one,
I never heard it. It's great.
you're only gonna hear it on up on YouTube here.
Hey, babe.
But yes, that's right, Mickey. Interesting reggae feel. I never would have
It
thought
did
about
have a reggae. I agree with that. It did have kind of a reggae feel.
He does look stoned. Oh, you betcha. Like I said, the
More
list.
than Jeff Stone, too.
Yeah. Because I mean, what the hell was it? I think when Mickey and Peter went to Monterey, they were already on acid, but yet I think what was it? Mickey had the movie camera. I think there's some behind the scenes for Monterey, which I'm like, that would be cool. The thing that I remember in an interview which I still need to get that book. I was told I had a good time. He mentions that in the 70s during the Lost Weekend, that the tapes were always rolling in his basement recording studio. And he says that he knows that at least on these tapes, John, Alice Cooper, Mama Cass, Harry Nilsson, and
Lord.
a cast of other people are on all these damn party tapes. And I'm sitting here. I mean, sometimes they would put out, they would sing whole tunes. Sometimes it was just, hey, we're blottoed. We don't give a shit. So the problem is yes, he would love to put out some of that stuff, but
I would love to hear, even if they didn't do any music, even if it was just taped and then partying, I would love to hear. I would love to hear that.
Yeah, good early morning buzz is what being a rock star is all about. You probably won't believe this, but I have. You should. You really should.
Don't listen to the haters about it. The thing that deserves to be hated on is 33 1/3 revolutions per monkey. But head, just take it for what it is. Honestly, I love that movie.
Let's see, and of course, the ad campaign. Oh my God.
I mean, I'm the person who wrote a 36-page long analytical essay on Head, trying to give it meaning that probably wasn't actually there.
I tried to watch. I did. I tried. I couldn't get. I got through like 15 minutes.
Try again.
I'll try again.
Yes, let's see here. What's he going to try again to get through the movie?
Mm-hmm.
I got through like 10 or 15 minutes of it, and I couldn't.
Get to the best parts.
I couldn't make heads. I know it isn't supposed to make any sense, but I just.
My favorite scene in the whole thing.
This is the original trailer.
And the chick in the pink skirt is the Ajax chick from Cheech and Chong.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Bet you didn't know that. She just passed away a few years ago. It's the only reason I know that.
You could tell right off the bat that was a dummy. As soon as you I'm just like, what the hell?
They can't be the Marx Brothers. They're too young. Columbia Pictures presents The Monkees. Mickey, Davy, Mike, Peter in Head. That's right.
All right, yeah, I gotta try and watch it again.
Hairdresser knows for sure.
Are you kidding?
Regular size Victor Mature is scary enough.
Go on, see if you can hit me. Just once. Just once.
Poor Sonny Liston. Oops. Poor Annette.
Oh, Annette.
Head is the most extraordinary adventure western comedy love story, mystery drama, musical documentary satire ever filmed.
And Peter Tork is one of the mermaids.
Yeah.
I think Nez was too, actually.
Yes, there you go. People. There you go. See, and that was the other thing too, was I didn't know for many, many years that the underwater scenes were filmed in a pool. And I'm just love how they
pool at the end of the movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to try to rewatch it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And
that was how they got those shots, was through the side of it.
So the package. My package.
Oh
is,
Lord.
Shut up, Richard. It's on its way. It's supposed to be here by Thursday.
Nice.
What did you get? What'd you get?
I pulled the trigger and got the Monkey Blu-ray set.
Oh, yeah. I'd like to have that for the bonus features, but like I said, I don't need the actual.
That was the main reason I bought it. Although of the episodes that they've been showing on Axis TV, I think were trimmed down versions from the Blu-ray set, because I've never seen it look so crisp and clear in my whole damn life as they look as that. So it actually is a step up from the DVD set.
Nice.
On Acid.
On Acid.
Oh, the Blu-ray.
Hang on, I'm going to get another cup of coffee. Miller
Okay.
on and yeah.
Did you like the posters I sent you?
I did. Thank you for throwing those in too.
I knew you were going to like those.
Yeah, I have to find a spot on my wall and put them up.
Yeah. I was worried you didn't get them because I didn't hear from you. That's why
Well, I've barely been online the past couple days.
a lot of stuff's been happening.
Yeah. Not bad stuff, just busy stuff. So.
Okay. Yeah.
It worked out for the best that Sarah's stream. We just pushed it back till next week, so it's like that. It'll work better anyway.
Yeah. I knew you would like the Bowie one. When I saw the Bowie one, I was like, when I saw the Bowie one, I was like, listen, I gotta get that.
Besides, I need to get myself ready for in a few minutes here to get my day started too. So
You work today?
probably about another 5-10 minutes, gang, and then I'm gonna have to head out. So, but yeah, I've never seen 200 books. I haven't either. And
and that thing is also like an acid trip.
The two. I tried to watch, but I'm not a Zappa fan either. So I tried to
Well, I'm
watch
a
them.
Zappa fan, and I'm a Ringo fan, and I'm a Keith Moon fan, and I still had to like keep pausing it and just walking away and processing what I just watched, and come back and watch like maybe another 10-ish minutes. Pause it again, get up again. It's just like that one. It's hard to work through that one.
Well, let's see. Since I never saw this, let's watch it anyway.
Okay.
What are you talking about? 200 Motels?
I think so.
Yeah.
I wish they still had that scene up with Keith and Ringo, but somebody pulled it.
That figures.
It's too early for me to have a drink anyway.
I might just pick a bit my throat.
Murakami Wolf Bazaar Production presents.
Yes.
With the mothers of invention, Theodore McKell and Ringo Starr.
Hi, Dave. It's really great to be back on your channel. I'm sure the people at home will be interested to know why such a large dwarf as you is all dressed up like Frank Zappa. Tell us, Larry. What's the deal? He made me do it, Dave. He's such a creep. He's making me hold this Aladdin.
Ooh, I get so excited when somebody from a group that's near me. I just.
In this group, all I ever get to do is play Zappa's comedy music.
Remember that within the concept
I feel like someone asked for.
Nothing really matters.
You would feel the same way from Baby Snakes.
You should have never have used the elixir and only stuck to the infant. Oh, Atlantis.
There's Keith.
I loved your Remembering Forgotten Memories video. That was adorable.
Oh, thank you. I had to ask my sister permission to use that thumbnail because she's the other one in the thumbnail.
That's right.
And it tells you fuck all about the movie.
I saw it by accident with Wings live at the Cinemadome.
Oh my god!
Cinerama-dome. The difference today is the studios would never put the money up for a project like Head or 200 Motel Theater. You're right, Sean. They would do a focus group, say it wasn't profitable, they're no long-term investment. Well, that's because they're all a bunch of pussies now. But see, in the 60s and 70s, it was a lot different.
And clearly, it's not working out for them today because you see how many things flop today that these things are profitable. So.
Yeah, you betcha. You betcha.
Yeah. Hey, Paul, how about showing the trailer for Moonwalker?
Let's save that for the next episode, okay? Yeah, I bet
I
you.
haven't seen Moonwalker in a long time.
Well, how about
Did you have a
Broad
video
Street?
game of that? I did.
We're gonna.
Well, how about Broad Street then?
No, not today. We're gonna close this off. With,
All right, I'm just joking around.
With considering that, yes, we did unfortunately show a. Oh boy, we did show a disturbing Christmas cartoon. Let's go for something that's a little bit more normal, if you could consider that, if you will. Of course, from the land of public domain, and when you kids, I could say that when you kids watch this back in the day with you, whatever it's certain favorite program here. For me, it was Bozo or Ray Rayner. But this is the original 1951.
Yes.
I can't pick my favorite Christmas cartoon. There's too many.
NBC did really well with the 60th anniversary of Rudolph. They put back in the lost media segment with Yukon Cornelius.
All I know is I want my Charlie Browns back.
Wow. 1951.
I've never seen this.
Yeah, there's an old school Rudolph too from around the same time frame. That isn't one of this series, but it's also very primitive like this too.
Generic question, because back then a generic question, you used to leave the stuff that.
But when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around.
It's just good.
Aww, so cute.
It's adorable.
It's a Christmas sweater. Side duck dress is.
Hey, go!
And I didn't know if that sounded like something you would like.
One.
No, I do not.
You want more?
Good.
I actually don't know which Frosty I like better.
Balancing a broomstick handle can be an art for some, depending on where it's placed.
Running here and there all around the square saying, catch me if you can, ha ha.
Unless you had a flamethrower, then it'd be really easy to catch him. He'd be gone and the damn hat. Stop. So I see the traffic rules don't affect snowmen. He was able to keep going. The kids had to.
Who's doing the Frosty voice? It sounds familiar.
But he waved goodbye, saying, don't you cry, I'll be back again someday.
I agree, it does sound really familiar.
And like, unless he gets trapped in a greenhouse like the last time and he melts a big puddle in a hat.
But then he came back in the sequel and he got married by that guy from MASH.
And then Slash bought the top hat at the end.
And then there was a sequel to the sequel where they had babies, and I was just like, okay, how far are we dragging this?
Okay, wait a minute. There's
Did you not know about these?
Sequel. No, and Frosty.
Rudolph and Frosty in July. It had Bette Midler in it too, and it was all sorts of messed up. They got like sold to a circus or something for the off season. Watch Frosty and his family die.
All you had to say was Bette Midler, and I already was like, not interested.
I don't know about this. I love Bette Midler.
Oh yeah, this was a thing. It was on TCM once, and I was just like, I did not know this existed. I knew about Rudolph's Shiny New Year. I knew about Frosty's Winter Wonderland. I didn't know about this offshoot.
Now, what do you have against Bette Midler now, Paul?
Oh, I was gonna say I have nothing against.
Do I really have to explain? I really.
Same thing he has against Barbara.
Yeah, same thing. Anyways, so that's one thing you won't ever hear.
Shade Judy in front of me, although probably secretly he does.
I'm not, I don't mind Judy.
All right.
I really don't, or Liza for that.
Okay.
The fact of the matter is, I think Barbara's a no talent hack, and Bette Midler is not too far behind in line.
Yeah, I think about that.
You're talking about Barbara Streisand, are you?
Yes, I'm talking about Barbara
Streisand. You're a terrible person, right?
I'm not a Barbara Streisand fan, but how can you? She's an amazing.
If you want the shittiest album that can ever be made, all you have to do.
The one with Barry Gibb?
No, this is another one. All you'd have to do to get the shittiest album that was ever made would get Barbra Streisand and John Bon Jovi together, 2 no talent hacks, and they cut a Christmas album.
I can see that.
You know, even the relatives and the dead relatives would not buy copies of those albums.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see. Oh, they didn't do Did they do an album? They didn't do an album.
No, you're saying
I
it would be
like
the worst
Bernadette
one to
Peters.
exist.
She's cute and she's hot. Unless she
Okay, I'll agree with you on Bon Jovi. I can't stand Bon Jovi, but no, I'm not good. No, I'm not going to do it. No,
I'm about ready to do the same thing. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we will see about the YouTube dispute. We'll find out how that goes in the next 30 days. And also, as of today, I will make I'm not really good. The 2030 vital tag.
I kind of wish it would.
And Rob Walker is a no talent hack. Anyway, yes, and remember, ladies and gentlemen, Richard, don't get any ideas for your virtual reality.
Oh, no!
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I saw a clip today with Stevie and Taylor. Awful.
What?
So Richard's. So according to the poll is coming in and results. They're saying, Richard, your next AI conquest should be Barbra Streisand. Why?
No.
Even
wait a minute. You're not letting me finish the sales pitch
I'm not a Barbra Streisand fan, but she's an incredible singer. I can't take that away from her.
It's because maybe for you it'd be easy because being in her would be like being in butt. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, all those suggestions and all these lovely people. Psycho's Platters is a Love Peace production.